Hey everyone, welcome back to the shop. Model Man Frank here. What I got in front of me here is a Piper Cub. I'm not exactly sure what kit it is. I kind of have a guessing to what it is. It may be a Bodak kit. I'm not too sure. It could be. If you want to check out Bodak model kits, our model page, I'll put a link in the description below. But I think this is a Bodak kit because the parts for the wings are laser cut. It looks like it's been in an accident because it's got some ribs have been glued back together. Something was put together here, I guess, to strengthen it so the person could put a small servo here for the ailerons. The ailerons are covered in some sort of material that I'm not too familiar with. I've never covered. It's some sort of covering, very light fabric style covering. If you know what it is, please put a comment below, and I'm gonna look more into it because I'd like to probably end up using it because it really does feel like the covering that a Piper Cub should have. I got this kit, this particular aircraft, for free. If you join an RC club in your area, if they have a little clubhouse, sometimes they have kits that have been donated. I guess this kit was donated, so I grabbed it. I'm gonna fix it all up and put it back in the air. So it did come with bolts, mounting bolts for the wings. So the wing would actually go on like so. And it'll mount down like that. It looks like a pretty straightforward plane. I don't know really what was going on here. I think this is the mounting. This is actually a mounting for a gas motor. They may have redesigned it a little bit to put an electric, which I will put an electric on this and probably end up using this mounting. I'll just modify it also like the same way they did. It does come with a cowling. The cowling is over on the other workbench over there. The landing gear was really rudimentary. Just to give you guys a heads up, these are the wings here, not to another Piper. This is actually the wings to the Bird of Time, and these are the planes to the Bird of Time. I gotta get ready to do the fuselage. Getting back to this though, it's got some breaks in. It's got some damage, which also will be repaired. I've got a rib here that's broken. Another rib here. There's a couple of ribs over here. But I'm thinking I'm gonna be putting most likely I'll probably end up using foam board, cost effective in terms of repairing this aircraft. I'll put a piece of foam board, a very small piece of foam board right here. So just as a siding, and some foam board on the bottom, just up to about, I would say probably right up to about here. I'll put a piece of foam board. The landing gear, I was looking at the landing gear. It was not even put together correctly. So I'll end up putting together a new landing gear system. It looks like it had some weird setup for the strut system on this. I'll have to make a redesign on this part. I don't know why it had such a weird design for the strut. But all in all, it's a pretty good, solid looking airplane. I think it'll make a great flyer. Again, it needs to have some touch-ups here and there in terms of strengthening the aircraft and the airframe itself. It has some sort of rudimentary push rod made up for it. I'll put together something a little bit better. As you can see, these are the push rod system. As you can see, the covering was really nice style covering. As I said before, if you know what type of covering this is, please leave a comment, and I'd really like to try and find it. If not, this covering will this will stay on, but I'll monocoat the rest of it. This green color here, I have no idea where that green color came from. It's a really strange green. I've really never seen any airplane covered in that type of green, but to each is their own. Here are the control horns, which are pretty big. It didn't come with a tail gear, which was surprising enough, but I'll end up fixing that. I'll put a tail gear on it. So, all in all, again, if you know which the parts, like I said, are laser cut, but it looks like it's been rebuilt a couple of times because it's got different sheets of wood in the front. You can actually see some of the construction if I pan it to the camera, how it was put together here in the front. So some probably and some not. But again, please like and subscribe. And again, everybody that subscribes, I really appreciate it. One of my videos that I put out of the flying field is doing really well, but I need some subscribers, and I really would love to see as many people subscribe. Everybody that likes the videos, I would love to see y'all subscribe so you can see, wow, this is coming off. So that's it for now. Have a good week. Model Man Frank out.